Clifton was in the direct path of that tornado. The direct path. That's pretty scary, especially 12:30 at night. I don't know what else to say. I mean, a wedge tornado. This thing was huge. Good morning. You can probably hear that wind whistling right now. The aftermath of the tornado touched down here in Milltown, Clifton, where we live at. It not too far away from us. Took out the power last night. There's actually 2 tornadoes. You can probably hear that generator running in the background. That's the neighbor running his stuff. I gotta hook my generator up if we need it. Hopefully we'll get the power fixed quickly. They've been on it since last night. Pretty scary. I mean, we were in a building. The water was rushing. I'm walking out here right now to check on the chickens. I haven't checked them out since last night. And we're gonna see how they're doing, which they don't look so unhappy. And they're not used to getting fed so early, so it works in my favor. Let's see. Good morning, chickens. Good morning. You guys all alive? Y'all good? Looks like we got 16. No dead birds. So we're good. So, I mean, it's probably one of the scariest things. I mean, I've been through tornadoes in Oklahoma City, north of there in Claremore, and Texas. Where else have I been in Tornado Valley? Indiana. I mean, I've been through tornadoes, but this was the first for Kim and the kids, and they, it wasn't too bad, but these guys are good. Circular guy. Yeah. We're fine. We didn't have any damage, no real crazy wind or anything like that either. So we're just gonna continue. I lost a solar panel out of the property on the RV. That kind of sucks. That's an expensive loss that's not refundable. But I hope everyone out there is safe. I pray for everyone that they can piece everything back together. Get out there and check on your friends that were in this path. This path went from what I heard, from Mexico all the way through to Canada. So, I mean, there was tornadoes and tornado sightings all along that path, north and south. And we were, you know, obviously at 12:30 or so at night when they came through here in good old Clifton, right in the direct path of what looked like to be, I don't know, a 250, 300, maybe 250 to 500 foot, I guess. Tornado coming from Bobblehead area that was down the ground, or at least what we heard. We'll find out today exactly what category it was and whatnot, and what physically touched down here. There was two that actually came through, one right after the other. We were in the shelter, and you'll see that video right here. Michaela, how do you feel about this tornado?
I hate this. Stop it.
How do you feel about this, Livy?
Okay, you're a little late to the party.
Scared.
You're scared? Okay, the big one's gone. Arte, how do you like this water? Apparently we have a flood in
How
our
are those,
well house.
what are those shoes
He
called?
got to sit on the water.
Oh, I've got the rubber crocodile looking
What are
things.
those called, though?
They're, I don't know, but
Duh.
they don't have holes in them, so they're
What
not
are they called?
leaky.
Clogs.
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 We're gonna all get clogs next time.
Get me some pink ones.
I mean, look at these boots she
Can
wore
I?
out to the party.
Yeah, 'cause I really wasn't expecting this.
Liv wore her fluffy fur boots too.
My damn hoodie. Looking good.
You
Is
think
that on the
Arte?
water?
No.
This might be the
It's a
last
great
time
angle.
you guys see me. Just this video. Me, the dog, wet floor, rubber boots.
And we're having a tornado.
Tornadoes. Twos of them. Really big giant one. They showed pictures. Now we're in this hole. It's dark. The flashlight burned out. All we have is our cell phone light. I don't know if we're going to make it. We have a gallon of water.
I brought some Cheez-Its and Takis.
We have plenty of water
and
underneath.
Skittles.
Thank God we have a concrete shelter. Well,
So good that Scotty cleaned this out for us.
I cleaned it perfectly, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't plan on staying in
There's
here.
a storm in my phone.
I can't get mine to work either because I think the cell phone tower's down.
Oh, all right, Tay. He's trying to get on top of the book.
That. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe how much water was just rushing into that storage room, into the cistern well house? I'm gonna make some changes to that, some updates. I'm gonna put some sandbags in there. It's not ours, so I can't really do much to it. However, I am gonna fortify it for us, so that if we need to use it again, it will be completely safe. So we gotta do that. And anybody that suffered from all the massive water and everything else, be on the lookout for friends out there that got flooded. I know we're pretty dry now because the ground is so saturated, but we're uphill from a lot of folks, and all them people downstream, they're getting the water. So make sure you guys check into them. Here you go, folks. This is the shelter. Concrete. There's a grate right there. This is what we were in last night. It was pretty full. And the cistern is actually really full right now. I don't want to move the box, but yeah, this is where we were at. And I'm pretty sure all these blocks are filled solid from my understanding of their construction back in 1940s, 50s. I'm gonna say that this is more than likely going to be the time that I need to take and get this thing cleaned out and make sure that we have a safe place that's not full of wasp nests, spiders, dead spiders, cobwebs. I cleared out all the cobwebs, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, but obviously they're back. There was power in here, but there's no power in here now. It doesn't go that way. Yeah, I'm gonna clear this place out and make it safe. Make it something we can just come to and not huddle over the top of that. Get some sandbags to stop the water from coming in down there. And I mean, it is what it is, and that's what we're gonna do. I don't even know about this wood, how safe it is. I'm probably gonna get a piece of steel or something and make a sliding door or something that comes in right here. Scary stuff, these tornadoes. I mean, that's all we have is that little wooden door. That's it. So that'll be the end of the little concrete. See how thick that is? It's full concrete. It's fully poured. I'm gonna try to get some planting done today, but we'll see. I mean, I want to assemble Liv's slide, but I'm not thinking that's gonna go so well. Stay tuned for the build of that thing right there. Hopefully I can get that one video published and put out. I had a whoopsie moment last night. Well, maybe I didn't know about it. So while we were sitting there in the shelter, I set my laptop down in the end with the USB on it for the mouse. And that's when Kim said, "Hey, look, it's filling up." And it didn't occur to me right away. So I don't know if it works, and I'm not gonna try to power it on for at least another day and let it completely dry out so I do not kill my brand new laptop due to the tornado. You can hear that wind whipping right now. There's RT's rain cover. There's my potatoes growing right there. It's a good thing we didn't put up the greenhouse. I actually have it all ready to start setting up along with our redneck hot tub. I've got a hot tub, but we're gonna make it into a trough. That's gonna be pretty cool. Stay tuned for that conversion video. The boat's fine. Cover stayed on. The horse trailer's fine. Didn't take on too much water. It's been one hell of a ride, I can tell you that much. I mean, it's kind of scary. Be on the lookout for your friends out there, right? Make sure everyone's safe. This path was few and far between when it hit a few places, but some of those places it continuously drove through. I know in Iowa, I was watching there, Indiana, even up in Jackson, north of Jackson over here in Tennessee, and I don't think it went through Nashville, It may have jumped or at least turned into just a rough storm. Check on your friends. Make sure that they're okay. So I was sitting here just talking to a buddy of mine, and he was saying that a little bit outside of town here is... Stuff's falling down. The wind's pretty fast right now. Pretty strong. He was saying that right outside of town is where the power lines actually got taken out by the tornado. So it hit physically outside of town, probably about 2.5, maybe 3 miles away from where we're currently at. So it was close. Luckily, we didn't feel any of the drastic wind or anything like that I could tell. I mean, we were inside that building, so I had it pretty solid door coverage and everything else. But yeah, just the sheer fact that, wow, it was that close. I had friends that actually stayed out there within a quarter of a mile at one of the hotels to try to be safe. It took out all the power lines. They still haven't got the power back on. I'm about ready to go get the generator and get it running. The fridge has been off for approximately, I don't know, 9 or 10 hours now. So I'm going to go ahead and get that thing fired up so I can run some power for the refrigerator and keep our food safe. Hey, if you guys really want to donate, make sure that you reach out to local companies, local businesses, and folks that really need the money. Don't donate to some mass thing that's out there.